Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I'm looking at the Skeleton Legion Builder 2 from Four Horsemen Studios for their 10th anniversary of Mythic Legions. This was a drop with the latest in-stock sale they had. It was $26 each, limited to 4. I wish I could have bought 100 of them. And that is a hyperbole, I know, but you know what? 10 would have been fantastic because I love this figure. Little story time here. My first Mythic Legion figure was the Skeleton Legion Builder. This is a fantastic figure. This got me in the line. I had where I got this during the Exodus sale they had years ago. And then I got my first part lot from Jeremy Gerard himself in the Cabal. And then I went kind of crazy with just buying random stuff, buying random parts and things like that. But it all comes back to the Skeleton Legion Builder. And I'm going to say it. This figure here, this Legion Builder, it's going to be hard to top for this to be not my figure of the year, because I know people will say it has articulation from 2011. There's single joint elbows and things like that. I'm done. I don't care. You know why? You know why? Because this guy is so versatile. I made some crazy crap here. I went a little loco with the Skeleton Legion Builder. There's so many crazy things that I could do with him just because after 10 years, they have this down. This is it. This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle right now. There's more figures coming, but right now, he is the pinnacle for me. Boop. He's wonderful. The pelvis. These pop in. Just let me see if you can hear this. Can you hear that? Did you hear that? That's magical. That is magical to me. That is amazing engineering. That is perfect tolerance right there. This is what I've wanted. This is what I've wanted for so long, and I am so happy. Thank you so much, Four Horsemen. I cannot wait to get the Necronominous Wave so I can have more crazy, different bones, because this figure is $26. It had limited parts with it. It came with a spear, a sword, a shield. It came with a belt, and then some spare hands. Spare hands, cool. We got fists. We got hinged fists here. We got pointy finger. Surprise pointy finger wasn't listed on anything. It has up and down hinges. It has back and forth hinges. It's got not quite a plethora, but it has just enough hands to mess around with. It doesn't quite have universal pegs for everything, but the coincidences in the sizes of pegs can make for some crazy things. Like leg arm McGee over here. I pop the arms out of him, and then I put 2 sets of legs together on each one to make these crazy extended leg arms with, like, I'm going to say, like, I'm using the foot for like a pointy kind of like spider foot peg thing there. I don't know why I thought of this. I don't know why this is a thing. It's wonderful. The pegs on the arms, the pegs on the legs are about the same size for the peg holes for the arms and the legs and the shoulder pauldron holes. The peg holes are also about the same size as the peg holes for the feet. So I was able to put these in there and hinge them around and stuff. It's not the most solid of connections, but it does hold pretty well. But not 100%, but pretty well is just enough to play around with this guy. And if you cannot take this figure, or take Maxillius the Harvester, he's going to be the next closest figure to this right now that's going to have where it'll be a complete skeleton. If you can't have fun with him, I don't know if you have an imagination anymore. And I hate to say that, but like, it's true. Like, I've had more fun in the past hour than I've had in a while for a lot of things, just because this scratches 2 itches. action figures and building toys. I can pop him apart and just put him however I want him, and it's just, I don't know where it will end. I can't wait to get more random skeleton bits from like Tuberculi and from Necronominus, from his horse, and just see what I can put together, because this figure, right now, this is the top figure for me of the year. That's all I gotta say. I would go over articulation and crazy things like that. Go watch Dork Layer's video on that. He has where he went over that. He swapped some parts and things like this. I am just ecstatic about this. I might do a full review of this guy. I might do swap thing. I don't know, but I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing with this guy because he is fun. But tell me what you think down in the comments below. Did you get this figure? Do you have Maxillius on pre-order? Do you have some way of getting some sort of the bones from Four Horsemen? I know not everybody's, like loves skeletons, but I'm going to go ahead and say is, even if you don't, this guy is fun to play around with. I cannot wait to see what other people make with him, because I mean, like, this is already super close to Skeleton Warriors right here. This is an abomination. I'm probably going to pre-order some more Maxillius's. This guy, I love him. I love him. But this has been Billy Beige. Leave some comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is, seriously, run, don't walk. Go get that pre-order for Maxillius if you can't get one of these. I know this figure sold out in 2 hours for the ISS. I don't think there is a shadow of a doubt that there will be a rerun of a Legion builder that's $26 of this skeleton in the future. He may have a different loadout. He may be like the normal color for the skeletons. Either way, it's going to be fun. But this has been Billy Beige, and I'll see you in the next video. Seriously, go play with your skeletons if you got them, because it's fun as hell. Like, this is, what did I do here? What did I do?